From the Sunmark Federal Credit Union Content Studio, this is the Sunmark 360 with Glenn Stacy.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sunmark 360. I'm Glenn Stacy, and we took the 360 on the road today. We're here at the Century House in Latham, and joining us is Jesse Barry. He is the bar manager here at the Century House. Jesse, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Happy to be here.
And it's always a good day when you're behind the bar.
Yes.
So we're happy to be hanging out, and Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, and you're going to mix up a special treat, right? A wow mom.
Yes, we're going to keep mom happy. We're going to make a sparkling Prosecco Sangria today. We're going to use some seasonal fruits, some seasonal juices. We're going to use a couple liqueurs and an Italian Prosecco.
And anybody that's watching you whip this up, something easily that they can do at home, and all the products, grocery store or the liquor store, or wherever you might need
Absolutely, yeah, liquor store, grocery store, everything's readily available. We picked all items that could be used in any venue.
All right, well, let's see how it's done.
Okay, let's get to work. Essentially, first what I'm going to do is I've already marinated some fruits in with our fruit juices. I don't recommend putting them with the alcohol unless you have time to watch it. What we will do for the purposes of our demonstration, I'm going to put a couple of fruits in with the sangria base to start with. I'm going to put some fresh strawberries in. I love this little spinner. It just gets everything over to you pretty quick. A couple blueberries in. Feel free to eat these as you go along. There's no rules as to that.
Are there any suggestions of fruits that you should not be using, or fruits that you would?
I wouldn't use any pear cactus. You might get a prickle on your tongue. That's probably not a good idea. All right, so then I have actually a Leche Liqueur we're going to be adding here. These are, again, at any liquor store you go to, they'll have that. We're going to do one part of that. You don't want to put too much in because it'll be overly sweet. Secondly, we're using Elderflower Liqueur. It's right here at St Germain. This is actually very distinct to only Normandy is where they make it, which makes it exceptionally tasty. And this, actually, you only want to do like a part and a half tops. Again, it's going to be very, very sweet. It's going to, if you put too much in, you're going to almost feel like you're sucking on a lollipop. You want to cut it, and we're going to cut it with the Prosecco itself. At this point, what I do is I add a little bit of ice before we add the Prosecco in. Fruit juice first. You want to bring that right up to about there. You're going to go 4 parts fruit juice. So essentially the greatest part is going to be the juice. You're going to have a little bit of sweetness with the Leche and the St Germain, and then you're going to bring in the Prosecco, which is not the most tart of all sparklings, but it is going to be able to cut the sweetness a little bit for you as well. Now, I am going to give it one little tumble in here. You have to be very careful if you're doing this yourself because we added a carbonated mixture. When you add the carbonated mixture, what happens is you go to do that, it'll spray you right in the gums, and you don't want that.
So nice little shake.
Very, very light. Then we're going to bring it back over. And now if you have club soda at home, you can do what I'm going to do. I happen to have club soda right here. I'm going to give it 1 squirt right on top. You can obviously garnish this with anything that you'd like. I chose an apple and a strawberry for today. You're going to put that right on like that. If you want to add a stir, you can definitely add a stir for it as well. After about 2 of those, Mom should leave you alone about most of your chores, and you should have a good day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, say you wanted to make this particular cocktail, it looks great, but you wanted to do a non-alcoholic version. Is that possible?
Absolutely. So essentially you would just be removing the Prosecco, the St. Germain, and the Leche Liqueur, and be adding in a sparkling cider. If you don't like sparkling cider, you could very well use a sparkling grape juice. It would just change it from looking like a white sparkling sangria to a red sparkling sangria. That'd be the only difference from the color itself.
Very fantastic. And besides this wonderful cocktail, are there any other ideas that you might suggest that folks might want to whip up for Mom that are
sure?
easy?
Very easy one is a lemon drop martini. It's very popular. Use a limoncello, a citron vodka, some lemonade, coat the rim with sugar, and then put a lemon on it.
That sounds delicious.
Simple.
Hey, Jesse, thank you so much for hanging out with us and whipping up something good for Mom. And we hope you try this at home, and we'll get the recipe from Jesse too. We'll throw that up on the comments below, so you can feel free to follow along as you make it at home for Mom. So that's this edition of the Sunmark 360. Again, thanks to the Century House for hosting us today. Jesse, thank you for taking some time out of your day, and we will see you next time here on the Sunmark 360. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Don't forget to follow Sunmark and the Sunmark 360 on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.